You know, it's really with great pleasure that I can announce our three new Deputy Chiefs of Police. They are Staff Superintendent Peter Yuen, Superintendent Barbara McLean, and Inspector Shawna Coxon. These appointments, I'm sure you'll understand, come at a very exciting time of change and renewal in the Toronto Police Service. These are three innovative, inspiring leaders who will help us move the Toronto Police Service forward in a progressive and modernized and transformational fashion, finding ways to better serve the public, to be where we are needed most, and to meet the expectations of our communities. Together, these individuals bring extraordinary expertise in community policing, human resources, diversity and inclusion, fiscal responsibility, mentorship, and strategic management. I should note that the process was a very rigorous one that these three individuals went through. There were a number of outstanding candidates from within the service and from without, but these are our three choices for Deputy Chief, and we're delighted that they're here. The new command team enhances our commitment to the critical principles of accountability, professionalism, and civilian oversight. So please join me in welcoming these three new Deputy Chiefs, Peter Yuen, Barb McLean, and Shawna Coxon. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. I won't take up a lot of airspace because it isn't about me right now, but let me just say, as we move forward as a service, as we try to be where the public needs us most and creating stronger partnerships to enhance community safety and dealing with the complex needs of a large urban city as the City of Toronto, it's going to require a great team. And not only do I have a great team, but I've got an amazing team, and I'm so happy that the board took the time to go through this process as they did and come out with such amazing candidates that I've had the privilege and honor of working with in the past and really look forward to working with them in the future. I think what you're going to see is you're going to see action, less words, more action, and more importantly, we're going to get that innovative and inspirational leadership that we're looking for. So I'm so proud of them as new deputies, and I know that they're going to do an excellent job. So thank you, guys.
Deputy McLean, would you like to go first? Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for being here. I'm going to keep my remarks also brief because I know we have a board meeting to get to, but I do want to thank the board and the chief for the selection process. I want to thank my candidates who competed with me. The depth of our talent here has been amazing. I know that because I spent the last 28 years working here. I want to thank my family, specifically my partner Rebecca, and my mom who's watching from Nova Scotia. Thank you very much. And I want to thank my colleagues. For the last 28 years, they have provided me opportunities, or they have pushed me in ways that I didn't know was possible, and they saw things in me that I didn't. So I owe a debt of gratitude, and I am very much looking forward to paying that back. So thank you very much.
I'm also going to echo the comments just made by Deputy McLean. I'm so grateful to be here today, and I wanted to thank the board because I know the talent pool was very strong in this competitive process, and so I'm very honored to be here today. I'm looking forward to working with an amazing team. I've worked with both of the deputies that are on this new team today, and I'm really looking forward to working with them again. And I also want to thank my family, in particular my mom. My mom raised me as a single mom, and it is absolutely because of her sacrifice that I'm here today. So thank you very much.
Good afternoon. Thank you for coming. First of all, I'm very eager and excited to be part of Chief Saunders and the Toronto Police Services Sport Command Team. As you all know, Toronto Police Service is about to change, and I'm very excited and eager to be part of this change team. I came here as an immigrant not speaking a word of English. I saw this city how it was, and I'm very excited to see the city have changed through the 30 years of my time with the Toronto Police Service into an inclusive, welcoming, And I hope to be part of this, and I will be part of the Toronto Police Service to ensure this will happen and ensure every person is treated equally, with equal access and fairly by the Toronto Police Service and all the service we offer. So I hope to get to work soon, and like the Chief said, less words and more action. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, and may I begin on behalf of the members of the Toronto City Council and on behalf of all of the people of Toronto to extend congratulations to these three new deputies. Being a police officer is an incredibly important position of trust in our society and in this city. And as these three people now rise to new positions of enhanced responsibility, they will become what they already are, but they'll become even more scrutinized role models as a part of the process of making sure that the police service earns, maintains, and in some cases rebuilds trust with the public. And I know that they're up to that job and up to the job of being leaders in the modernization and transformation of the police service, which is something that the police board, the police service, and the public have very much endorsed as we go about that complex task. I just want to say that as I looked at the qualifications of these three people, among all those who applied, there were three things that struck me about all three of these people. The first was the incredible breadth and depth of their experience in policing and the record of competence and excellence that they had established in that regard. The second was the extraordinary diversity represented by these people. And I think if you are going to be in positions of leadership in the most diverse city in the world, that to have lived experiences that reflect an understanding of that diversity is crucially important for the city and for the police service. The educational qualifications of these people, and I hope you'll have a chance to look at their resumes, are also extraordinary. And I think will bring a perspective to bear on this job that is very important in the complicated world in which we live. And then finally, I just want to take note of their extensive community involvement. These are people who were outside of their police work engaged in the community, in organizations from the South Asian Support Network to Mothers Against Drunk Driving to all manner of organizations that they've been involved with over time. And I think that too is going to prove to be very important in these new positions of leadership they occupy, that they understand the community beyond the police service that they serve. And so I just want to state, as one member of the police board and as the mayor of the City of Toronto, that this team, together with one more deputy and of course our chief, fill me with confidence that the task of modernizing and transforming our police service and making sure that we earn and maintain and in some cases rebuild the trust of the public will get done because of these outstanding leaders. And again, I extend to them on behalf of all of the people of Toronto our heartfelt congratulations on these new appointments. Thank you.